Alright, so today we are once more jumping back into the Limit Breaker quest, this time to showcase the best team that you can possibly use for this current session of Limit Breaker quests. It shouldn't come as a surprise. A lot of people have been using a team like this, but if you aren't already aware, the 3 best character to use right now is QUINCY ICHIGO, 6th Anniversary Aizen, and of course also 1000 Year Blood War YAMAMOTO. And in today's video, we're here to showcase that team in this mode and see how far it possibly can go. Now keep in mind, we are currently on my old account, so there are parts of the accounts that are lacking, for example the links. But even having said that, these characters are worked on, so we can at least get a good demonstration of the team, at least in this particular video. So quickly showcasing the team, slot number 1 is of course QUINCY ICHIGO. He is getting the killer effect, range damage effect, and also does have attribute advantage. In this case, these are the accessories that we are using: a Kamari, fortification bill, and also Katakuri Alpha. For the links, we have a mixture of recharge and also strong attack damage. Again, since this is my old account, it doesn't really have the best set of links, but you still have a good amount of links to work with, and these 3 links aren't bad by any means. Although keep in mind, they are only SP level 1, so I'm not getting any extra stats from these characters outside of just their base stats, for example. Keep in mind though, Ichigo is SP level 10 with full stamina and also long stride as his bonus abilities. That's ideally what you want to have here, but Ichigo is an amazing character for this because his damage output is really high with the Frenzy +2, increased chance to inflict weakening, the 80% stat boost when you inflict a stat ailment. And of course, one of the best things about this character and other characters that will get this in the future is every time you move into another map, you reduce your strong attack recharge by 20%. That is really good when you're against the clock, like we are in this mode, where we only have 5 minutes to get as far as we possibly can. Our second character is of course going to be 6th Anniversary Aizen, matches all the rules here. Same standard build, Fort Pill, SP item, in this case the T-set, and of course also a Lieutenant's badge. The links include recharge and full stamina, and of course also strong attack damage. Not really the greatest set of links here, but definitely not bad by any means. He currently has SP level 10 and focus level 10, so we are getting them guaranteed criticals, and we did give him full stamina and also long strides. And then I guess our main character, we have 1000 Year Blood War YAMAMOTO, once more meeting all the requirements here. Same exact builds. Accessories once more are kind of all over the place here. We have a mixture of recharge, strong attack damage, and of course also full stamina. And in this case, we're actually going to take out that full stamina link and put on the Mayuri just to get that extra bit of recharge. Mainly because Yamamoto is actually max transcended for the most part. We are getting that additional 1000 SP, 1000 focus, so damage output wouldn't really be an issue here. And then, of course, for his bonus abilities, we have 25% full stamina and, of course, also long stride. So with that said, let's jump into the quest and see how far we can go using the best team. Alright then, so jumping into the quest then, let's see how far we actually can go. And I'll tell you right now, if you haven't played this quest with QUINCY ICHIGO, it's a different quest when you have him, honestly. The fact that you can just go through most of these stages in one shot is just so smooth in my opinion. And I'm saying that as someone that has done multiple runs with other characters that aren't QUINCY ICHIGO, where rooms like that, for example, I would have to use multiple strong attacks. But with him, it's one strong attack free and done most of the time with the way the character was designed, right? All the strong attacks are already back instantly. Now in this case, we already messed up a tad bit, having to use an extra strong attack there, but it's not too bad to be fair. SA3 is enough to clear that stage, not too bad. In this case, let's use our SA2, then 3, then go back here and use our SA1 and these lads to then allow our strong attacks to come back a tad bit faster. That's not too bad. Make sure we group up the enemies here with the SA3 and get the ones from behind. And boom, already into the next stage. That's one of the more difficult ones in my opinion. And we already went through it relatively quick with just a few sets of strong attacks. In this case, I'm going to go up here, use my SA3. Go down. If we were max transcend, we probably would have killed that. I think Aizen is going to be the slowest character for us. But that is not too bad to be fair. Let's go down here. Use our SA1 down here and then grab that so our SA2 can be back. There we go. And then we use our SA1. I think we want to save our SA3 for the next stage because then we're going to reset right back at the start, right? So SA1 here. Let these groups of enemies come close to us. Give it a few more seconds and then we use our SA1. And yeah, that groups up those lot. Always nice to know when the spawns are going to be and when the enemies are going to spawn in, because then you can best prepare yourself, right? Now we've gone back to square one. Let's use our SA3 now. Again, nice and easy, right? We know the layout. We have our attacks ready. At this point, the enemies are just going to get a tad bit tankier. And in this case, I would like to use my SA3, but I know I need to use it for the next stage. So we're just going to wait a few seconds, then use the SA2, and then once more go here. SA3, look at that. Already a good, I mean, we have what? Stage 14? And we have 3 minutes left. This is really good pace right now. Unfortunately, the Aizen runs are going to be slowing us down just a tad bit. I don't want to use my SA3. I don't want to use my SA2. Let's keep the SA2 because we can wait for that to come back, right? SA1 is gonna be more important to use. Let's go here. SA3 already straight into the final set of enemies here. So these are the tanky ones. We're gonna use our nurturing too because we can actually inflict stats with our nurturing. As you can see there, we actually did it there. Then we use our SA3. Few more enemies left. Just a few more hits. We actually did apply the weakening. And let's just finish up with the SA1. There we go. Look at that. We already inflicted a stat on him. This Ichigo is absolutely crazy. And he's only 1 out of 5. Could you imagine what a 5 out of 5 Ichigo would look like? Absolutely insane if we had that. And maybe we can, right? I'm saving 10,000 summon tickets for the anniversary. So hopefully I can get 4 dupes from those 10k tickets. So this is probably going to be our slowest room to date. But we still have 2 minutes to spare, essentially. That's not too bad. Let's make sure we go up here. We know so the nurturing could actually auto-detect the enemies. And I believe we want to save our SA1, right? Or SA3, sorry. So I'm not going to use my SA3. Let's finish up with the SA2. There we go. And then in this case, I'm going to let these... I don't know how hard my nuke is going to be, I'll be honest. So let's just use our SA1 and 2, then Soul Bomb. Okay, so we probably should have saved our SA2. But you know what? Not too actually, because our attacks are going to be back right now. So now we're on to stage 19. We have 1 minute and 11 seconds to spare. This might actually be my new record. And it's on my alt account with a significantly less developed team. But a better team, to be fair, because we have QUINCY ICHIGO. So in this case, SA2 there. Let's just use our nurturing. We have 1 minute left, but we are pushing the time here. But not too bad. We have the SP boost. Look at that. Already clearing this stage with just 1 strong attack. Now we have to wait a few extra seconds. Again, Aizen is going to be our weakest character here. Unfortunately, he's only 4 out of 5. If I had him 5-5, it would have been better. But I think our main goal is to potentially reach stage 25 if we possibly can. So let's use our SA1 into the 2. Unfortunately, missed those enemies, so we're going to have to use the SA1 again. Not too bad, though. We still have our SA3 ready for the next potential stage. We are currently on stage 25, though. This is going to be, I think, our final challenge or hurdle to try and... Unfortunately, we got hit, but... Unfortunately, we got hit again and again. But we are back at full stamina with just 1 strong attack. It's not too bad. 11 seconds. Can we potentially make stage 25? Come on, it's so close. All we got to do is just... Yeah, there we go. All right, we just made it to stage 25, and unfortunately, we are now being stopped here. But that's not too bad. This is a really good score. A really good score. I mean, I beat my main account, and my main account has 3 characters that are basically max transcended. But look at the difference right there. With this team, we were able to get to stage 25. And look at all those new personal records. Almost every single stage was a new PB besides stage 5 and also stage 14. Everything else was new, though, and stage 19 onwards was the first time we actually ever did it on that particular count. But let's have a clear focus on Ichigo, because look at that. Like, this character's only 1 out of 5, but he's absolutely insane in terms of DPS, constantly inflicting stat zones, and has that constant recharge so every time a strong attack is ready. The hardest stages in these particular quests is stage 7, and of course also stage 16, right? And for a 1 out of 5 character like QUINCY ICHIGO to clear that fast is absolutely crazy. Like you can see there, stage 7, 15 seconds of Ichigo. When it came to Aizen, who's 4 out of 5, but in terms of being compared to Ichigo, Aizen only has the extra 1000 focus. We cleared basically 2 times so, right? 27-second clear time compared to the 15, although to be fair, the Aizen room is a lot more awkward because the enemies are more spaced out. Like Ichigo is just SA3 and done. Aizen is forced to use a couple more strong attacks. Yamamoto stage ain't too bad, but we did get 20 seconds. And then if we have a look at stage 16, Ichigo did it in 22 seconds. Aizen once more being 2 times slower, getting 44 seconds. And then Yama was the fastest on that particular set of stages, but we did have to use our sub-bomb, so it's understandable. But yeah, personally happy with this clear time. For me, when it comes to both accounts, I do want to strive to get 25 stages cleared on every single Limit Breaker quest. Just a personal goal. Not sure if I can do that on my main account. I'm getting close. Right now, my personal best is 24. But at the very least, this account was actually able to reach that goal. I actually haven't even claimed the rewards yet. So let's quickly go ahead and get those. And in case you haven't already done it yet, make sure you do go ahead and reach stage 15 by the time the end of the month does come around, because the rewards will then reset. But with that said, that was the video for today, just showcasing the best possible team that you can bring for the Limit Breaker quest currently right now. Features some of the best characters in the game. But I feel like the biggest winner for this mode right now is QUINCY ICHIGO, because he's absolutely unmatched. Great character use there, super fun. And if you have him, you can definitely get quite far. With that said though, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.